I just have to ask you, how has it felt after all these years of just waving the terrible towels and Steelers domination? How has it felt watching the Cincinnati Bengals reach the Super Bowl, the AFC Championship in back-to-back years, while your Super Bowl is waiting for Matt Canada to get fired? Welcome on the show, man.
If you would have asked this question and you guys were like 4-1 or something, I'd be like, damn, like he's got me. But you guys look awful.
We're back. We're back. Did you see Joe Burrow against the Cardinals?
Oh,
No,
you
the
beat
Bengals
the worst
are back.
team in the
Fully
league in
back.
Arizona. Congrats. You beat Arizona. They suck. Like, you guys, come on. Come on. You're right about the Canada thing, though. I mean, I did a Steelers podcast today. No one understands it. Like, here's what the real Pittsburgh thing is on that, though. I don't know if this is just a local thing or how well this is nationally known, but Matt Canada never had an NFL job until he left Maryland. Now, why is Maryland important there? Mike Tomlin's son, Dino Tomlin, got a scholarship from Matt Canada to play at Maryland. What happens next? Matt Canada gets his first NFL job, becomes a QB coach, gets promoted to coordinator. The whole thing's a backdoor deal, and it's terrible. It's so cheap and unprofessional. We hate it. We were chanting "Fire Matt Canada" at the Pens home opener last night.
Just your overall thoughts on the team throughout the first, 5 games of the season, 2 and 3. They beat the Ravens. I actually texted you the other morning, said I hopped on that Steelers plus 4.5, and they came through for me.
Is Kenny Pickett the guy?
We definitely cover, man. We're a good team to bet on. We've been that way for a couple of years now, but look, it's just ugly. It's just so ugly. It's bad football to watch. Like, there's no entertainment value here. We might win some games, and who knows, we might even make the playoffs, but you can't score more than like 24 points. You can't get 400 yards. Forget 400. You can't get like 300 yards. Like, this team's not actually going anywhere. That's my real thoughts. It's fun, but like, I take it for what it is.
You still got faith in our boy Kenny Pickett, small hands Pickett, or what are we thinking there? I'm curious from a Steelers guy.
I feel this is like the populist take right now on Pickett, but I subscribe to it too. You can't really judge him until you give him a real supporting cast. And so far, I think we've done a pretty good job of that with the talent around him. Like, we saw George Pickens win the game. We saw George Pickens win the game versus the Raiders last year. Like, he makes big plays, man. And they have I think last year they had like the highest QBR amongst themselves. Like, when he threw to Pickens, it was number 1 in the league. So there's good stuff actually on the field, but until we get a real coordinator start running a real offense, it's really hard to judge him, right? Like, we look at Brock Purdy right now. I don't think anyone thinks Brock Purdy is like Tom Brady, but I mean, my God, the guy's 5-0. He looks incredible every week. He's got Shanahan.